This is the tutorial mission. It comes in the core rulebook, and you can the maps are there, the standees are there, which you can just obviously print out and then make yourself. So we supply all of this, and as well as the story beats for the tutorial mission. This comes before the big campaign where you're trying to save the galaxy, and it's there to really help people learn some of the core mechanics of the game. You have been asked to go to a remote mining colony on the edges of Terran space and take out a smuggling operation. You don't know exactly where the smuggling operation is, but you've got ways and means, and part of the tutorial mission is one of you plays Dom, the scout, gets captured by the perimeter guards around the smuggling facility. And you've gone to a local bar first and chatted with people and used some of your charisma rolls to find out where it might be. You've been captured deliberately, you've been roughed up a bit, and you've got a minor injury. So roll a 1d6. So you've got this minor injury in your 2 location. To be honest, it's nothing worse than what happened when you did a basic training. So it's fine. And you're otherwise intact. Meanwhile, your colleague has been able to take out the perimeter guards, because you've got a locator beacon under your glove, and far more sophisticated than local smugglers can find, and they've been able to track you. So normally this would be like a 4 or 5 team mission. You're playing 2, so we'll take out one of the enemies, but this is still fairly stacked against you. This is pretty tough. This enemy is one that you would actually fight in the main campaign, and it's got a high defense and attack bonus. So it's a 2d10 plus 1d6 system. The 1d6 is a flare dice. The number on it isn't added to your result. If it's a 6, you add 1, and if it's a 1, maybe you have a setback. You're trying to get a minimum of 10 to succeed in any of your rolls, and you add things or subtract things to work out what the final roll result is. So the 1 roll is all you need for all your interactions. If you want to shoot this guy, you roll this. We'd add 9 plus the 1 is 10. We'd add your focus, which is what you use for your focus when you're doing a ranged attack. You're shooting from behind, so we add plus 2 for that as well. So it'll be 10. Plus 2 is 12, plus 3 is your focus, is 15. He is a really tough guy. He's got a 6 defense bonus. So that would take 6 off the score, would be a 9. And that would be a miss. Except you're a droid, and one of your cool things is that droids hit on a 9 plus, not a 10 plus. So you would still hit. This is a little player guide, and if you have a look at the shoot roll, which is towards the bottom, you'll see some of the subtleties about the numbers. So a 10 or 11 is normally a graze, which is half damage. A 9 or less is a miss. A 12 to 14 is normal damage, and a 15 plus is plus 50% damage, and a critical hit, which is a double 10, is double damage, and really cool stuff. So that's pretty much it. Once you get used to the 1 roll system, the math starts to flow really, really quickly.
So you're just trying to figure out the...
seat, please have a seat, thank you.
So you're just trying to figure out the overall mod packs.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and it's a flat damage system, so even at level 10, your gun might still do 3 damage, and the boss might still have 28 health, for instance. So you don't start adding lots of damage dice as you go up and up and up. And the flat damage system means that the math becomes really easy after 1 session or 2. You get used to your gun doing 3 damage, plus 50% is rounded up, that's 5 damage. Minus 50% is 1.5, we round that up, it's 2 damage. And you get used to the fact that your gun does 2 damage, 3 damage, 5 damage, or 6 damage if it's a critical hit. And it all becomes second nature. Anyway, that's enough for me talking at you guys. Should we play a bit of 10 Weeks to Oblivion?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, You are now having an ambush round. So you snuck up the elevator, you hacked it. There are no sentries to get off your presence. So the doors to the elevator are going to slide open and you get 2 actions and a bonus action, which is a turn, with nobody being able to do anything about it. It's the same for you. You've been bound and tied and left alone in this office. They think you've just been subjugated. But you can also try and get free and join in the combat.
Okay.
So your ambush round means you get a full round of actions, and then the first round will start, and then they'll be able to react. But Amiga always goes first. That's the special forces unit you are, and you never have to roll for initiative. It's always Amiga goes first, and you take it in turns with the enemy, and you choose which of your units goes first. So we got rid of initiative rolls as well. We're just like, you go, we go, you go, we go, and just bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
So you guys will both get 2 actions and a bonus action each. I guess if you tell me what you'd like to do, I'll just tell you how the game system enables that.
I'm looking at my range. Range is just line of sight, I take it.
So there's a typo there, I'm so sorry, but your range for your plasma cannon is 10.
I think you're in range.
And it's 10 squares. So it's not 10 feet or 10 meters, it's just 10 squares. So as you can see, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well within range. I should also add that if you stay behind, the doors are in the middle, so if you stay behind the side walls, you'll get a +4 defense bonus, which means if I try and attack you, I'm going to take 4 off the roll result before I even try and hit you.
Because I was thinking of moving to here and getting this cover, but if I'm already in cover.
Yeah, so that's full cover of +4. That will give you +2 because it's not floor to ceiling.
Stay where I
Stay
am.
in.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to take a pop shot at the big guy.
Okay, go for that. Let's see how you do. It's a pretty good roll actually, isn't it? That's a 14. Don't worry about the 4 from the flare dice. If there's a 6 or a 1, we get involved, but and as you take on skills, the flare dice comes into its own. Some skills activate with certain flare dice results, but don't worry about that now. So you've got a 14.
14, 17 with my focus.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. You've also got a skill called Relentless, so remember that. If you target the same target across rounds, you get a +1 that accumulates across rounds, so it gets better and better for you to go after the same person. So that doesn't activate just yet, but remember that. So you've got a 14, +3 is 17. He's got his back towards you. You get a +2 advantage for that as well, which is shooting in his rear. So it's a 19. Now, because this is a really hard enemy, so we take 6 off that. So 19 minus 6 is 13. That's still, if you look at it, that's still normal damage. It's a good shot.
Nice.
So that does 4 damage. And that is great. We just represent that by 1 black cube, which stands for 5 damage, and 1 red, which stands for 1 damage. He's got 28 health in total, or to be more exact, you might want to put this on the camera. He's got 10 armor and 18 health.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. He's really tough. But you've taken some chinks off his armor, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, keep those to hand so you can test that.
Can you shoot twice around?
Well, some cool stuff has happened actually. You fired a plasma cannon, you hit him square on, and it's got a 3x3 area of effect. That has also hit these barrels here, which hold toxic waste. As that happens, the burning plasma from the plasma cannon has done 2 things. It's set him on fire with chemical burning.
Okay.
That does 1 extra damage to him immediately with the burning effect. And you can have up to 3 damage over time effects on an enemy or on you. And for each one, your attack or defense bonus goes down 1. So he had a 6 defense bonus, you've immediately made it 5. So you're helping your companions and yourself make it easier to take him down. You've also set off this sludge. Let's use these. This has made a zone all around it as it's spilled out that is poisonous. This guy is now poisoned. with this sludge. He takes 1 damage, and he is poisoned. He's going to take 1 damage every round. He's going to take 1 damage every round from the poison, as well as the burning. So he takes it. He's poisoned and burning already, and this is your ambush round. So he doesn't even know what's happening. He hasn't even turned around to see you yet. So, and I believe that was your first shot.
Yeah.
So you have a second action.
So go again.
Of course you're going to go again. Yeah, let's do it. Come on.
So there's no thing where you can't do the same action twice?
No, you can do the same action twice. Yep.
Yeah, that's not as good.
So that's not so great. That's a 6. So we. And he's got a -4 now because he's got 2 damage over time effects. But I think you get used to just looking at the dice and kind of knowing that's going to be a miss. So that's but it's still a really strong first hit. So that's your ambush round. You've got an ambush round. What would you like to do?
So what would you use as a bonus action?
So a bonus action, if you have a flip over at the bottom of your player guide, all the bonus action things you can do, and also above them are all the normal actions you can do. And every player in the game gets this player guide that helps you as a cheat sheet for all the combat stuff. The bonus action can help you open or close a door, catch or throw something, reload a weapon.
Am I in a closed room at the moment?
You are.
So I have to use a bonus action to open the door.
You don't actually. Look, you would, yes, but these doors will automatically open.
Oh, okay.
Because the smugglers think that they're in a safe place. It's not locked.
I assume for some reason they've left me with my gun.
They have left you with your gun. Yes, indeed. Yeah, they have. Yeah. Okay. But you are tied up at the moment.
Oh, right. Okay.
So you've got your weapons, and because you're a light class, and the game talks about this, your weapons are actually concealed.
Yeah.
So the scout class is the only class that can kind of do this kind of thing and not be recognised instantly as military. So you've scuffed up your armour bit and you've looked like a bit of a fancy miner, basically. And so they've just taken you as red. So you're going to need to do an overcome roll to get out of your binds.
Okay.
Okay, but we're going to give you a +3 towards that because you were ready for this. Like, you only got captured because it was your plan. So make a 2d10 plus 1d6 roll.
So is that an action in the game?
It's an action in the game, yes. That's good.
19.
That's a 9. That's great. Okay, so firstly, you get an Amiga point. So for every roll that's a natural 15 or above, you get an Amiga point. We'll use these tokens for that. Mm-hmm. You can spend those to downgrade an enemy attack, increase your roll result, 2 Amiga points for 1 point on the dice. You can buy better skills even with them. But if you critically fail, you lose all your current Amiga points.
So it's not a good idea to hoard them in case you roll badly.
There's a risk reward, so you can see that there's 2 stacks of Amiga points. One is your current account, the other is your bank. The current account you can use to downgrade attacks or to increase your rolls. If you want to make them safe, then they go into the bank. You can't lose them, but they can only then be used to purchase new skills. So they don't become an immediate help to you.
When do you get to bank them?
Whenever it's your turn.
Oh, okay. So it's not
So but outside of your turn, if they're unbanked and something bad happens, that is on you. So the Amiga point system really adds some dynamism to the game, and there's some special skills like teachable moments. Is a skill you can take if you've got high travel, which is one of the skills in the game, or stats in the game. If you've got travel, if you've got teachable moments, when you get an Amiga point, all your squad mates around you also get one. So it's one of the skills we say somebody should take in the team. It's really good for everyone. Anyway. So you got out of your binds, that was no problem. You've got a natural 19, which is amazing. You get your Amiga point and you carry forward +3 on your next roll.
Okay.
So it's just an awesome roll, basically. You've done really well. So remember that +3.
So I'm going to need to make a move action to get into a position where I want to shoot, yes?
You are, but you can use your bonus action to move 1 square free. So you can maybe go there.
Yeah, do that.
And you're going to benefit then from the +4 defense bonus of this wall, this floor to ceiling. You can pop out the door, go pew pew pew, and back again.
I will pew 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 away at the big guy.
Okay, go for that. Give us
So it
a.
says quick draw. Any attacks with pistols, which is what I'm using, or small weapons, gain +1 to attack rolls.
Absolutely.
Is that another modifier?
It's another modifier.
So currently it's +3, +1, so that's +4.
Yeah.
And because I'm using an iron pistol, I can use my presence instead of my focus to shoot.
Absolutely. You've read it. That's amazing. Yeah.
If it's in front of me, I read stuff.
That's great. Yeah, and we've done that so that you can build a really interesting character that's maybe very smarts focused, and you might think, well, I can't shoot guns very well then because I don't have high focus, but some weapons can be used with other stats like smarts, like laser weapons can be used by smart people even if they've got low focus.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you've done really well reading that. So go for it, give us a roll, let's hope you do well.
So +8.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's hope I roll well.
Exactly.
He's got -2 to its...
He's got you're shooting the front of him now, so you won't get the -2 because shooting in the back. But you will get, he'll only have 4 defense bonus because he's got 2 damage over time effects. You've gone from
really good to really bad.
So you can use a fate dice to try and replace that 1. If you do that, you don't have to use the result, but I will get the fate dice to use in a subsequent turn, and then it will go back to the fate pool. Up to you.
So currently I'm sitting on 12.
Yeah,
That's not gonna
is
be
that